So, how are things in college so far?
To be honest, we have no friends. Like, I would say I have like a group of friends here, but it's not like me and Shay, of course.
Yeah, and I think that's what we expecting. Like,
yeah,
I think that's why we feel so like
we just eager to hurry up and go and find that person that's like us, but I guess we ain't gonna find that person.
And it's for real, like, when you come to college, you gonna come here and you gonna get so many numbers or whatever, like, oh yeah, text me, we can be friends, blah blah blah, hit me up.
And of course and of course everybody is scared to be that first person to text or whatever, but sometimes you just got to. I know that's what I did. I mean, it ain't the best, but I would consider her my friend. Like,
yeah. The salt? I ain't never, because you was like, you like the sauce, so I didn't know.
Bro, I only have 2 fries.
I ain't gonna put too much.
Put mine in there.
Nigga.
Open it. Got to be more careful. Shout out to Laria. I know she not watching.
I feel like everybody, like, a lot of people are going through the same thing, but then you see people who are freshmen just like you, and they out here living the life. Like, got a group of friends.
Yes. It's just already. Yeah, I don't know if it's a lot, but it's just like you can't let other people discourage you, because when you see like, okay, a group of freshmen and they all like laughing and all that and stuff, and you literally by yourself every day, it's like no, for real, it's like you can't, like, you start thinking like, dang, like, why I don't have that group of friends already my second week or whatever. But sometimes it don't even be the fact that they made a friend. Sometimes they could be thoughts. Sometimes I'm just keeping it real. Sometimes they could be thoughts. Sometimes they could be. Sometimes they could already been new the people that they came with. So I try not to let it get.
They already fake to each other.
Yeah, they already fake, and they just smiling in each other's face and doing stuff behind each other's backs. But
I don't know.
I really try to think about the positives. I try to be as nice as I can to people, because you never know, like, the person in line beside you could be your best friend forever. Like,
I think how we really getting deep, like.
But that's college. Finding your way.
Making my way downtown.
Finding friends. It's like you start, it's like, because for us, we grew up in the same town, we grew up with the same people, went to the school, like if you in kindergarten with these people, you gonna graduate high school with these same people. So we got so comfortable, and people got comfortable with us, like knowing, okay, them two together, they friends or whatever. So people got so comfortable or whatever, and then you just leave that whole class, and even your best friend, you just leave them. And you gotta start all over with life.
Exactly. And that's why I was like, dang, maybe I should do it with UNCG, because I already have a permanent friend. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we could have been roommates. We could, anytime I want to go to the caf, you know, well, if she's, you know, not in class, I know she's gonna want to go to the caf with me. Like, anything on campus that we want to do together, I already know I got my friend right here, and it's easy. Like, we already comfortable with each other. You ain't gotta figure out.
And
what
I feel like
say.
For like us being together, because I was telling her, if we was together, I feel like we could have made a bigger group of friends, like,
because we feed off each other.
Yeah.
Like, right? It's like we both bring differences to the friendship. So like something that I'm scared to do, she probably not scared to do, and vice versa. Like, we would have been bringing in different type of people to our group, but now you got to do it by yourself. Yeah, and you don't have that other person to bring out the other qualities in you. So it's just like, I gotta find that person to bring out something in me or whatever, just to be comfortable enough around. And then, but at the same time though, I'm thinking about it now that we talking about that. If it was me, you, and we probably nobody
Yeah.
probably talk to us because they like, oh, them three already.
Yeah.
They already a clique. Because I think that too. Around whenever I see cliques, I'm like, oh, that's already a clique.
Yeah.
They not trying to hear nothing, see nothing new. Like,
True. True. That's true.
but I don't know. It's just. It's crazy. And then, like, I know y'all like, okay, we'll go out together, but we on 2 different campuses.
Yeah.
We on 2 different campuses.
And like we say, we 5 steps apart, but
it's really a bus ride.
That's a whole nother story time. We're gonna tell y'all about getting here and going over there and that whole situation.
Y'all, I'm actually spending the night at her dorm. Not supposed to.
Yeah.
Like, but
and y'all might be like, when Bray say starting over with college, you starting over with life is overreacting. You're really not, because if you think about it, you in kindergarten with these people. Kindergarten is the easiest time to make your friends or whatever. So kindergarten, everybody is friends. You don't know nothing about drama, beef. You don't know nothing about like
rejection.
Yeah, rejection, jealousy, nothing about that. And if you do, then you was grown at that age. And then it's also scary to like say, okay, this, like, I've been hanging with these people for the past week. I think that's my friend. But you don't want to come off as like this person that's like overbearing, clingy. Clingy. You don't want to be like, this my little first friend here. Let me do this. Let me do this. Do this. Do this. Try to do this with it. Try to do this with it. Try to do that with it.
Then they're gonna be like, dang.
Yeah, they're gonna like
cut me off, please.
Because you don't know their side of the story. You don't know if that's your friend you met. You don't know if that's your friend you eat with. You don't know if that's your friend for life. You don't know how they see you as a friend. Like, because there's different types of friends. There's your best friends, and then there's your what's up, hey, friend. Your last call, every now and then friend. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that type of friend, but
I feel like I got a lot of friends like that. Like, or I don't know, that could be my problem too. I consider everybody a friend, and then you gotta find out later that they're not your real friend. But I have a lot of people where I'm like, we don't talk every day, or I don't even hang out with them every day. But whenever it is a time, maybe not even every 3 months, but whenever we do see each other, it's always a good time. Like, but you still wouldn't necessarily hit them up and be like, girl, go across the road with me.
Another thing to expect, like, at college is that nobody cares about you. Like, and I'm not trying to be mean, but in high school, every day you try to come with the swaggiest shoes, dressing out, all that, looking baddie. People do not care.
Yeah, I bummed on my second day.
I bummed on my... No, I will tell you this. I tried to look cute or whatever, wear makeup on my first day. I will never again do that. On my second day and from now on, I've been bumming. Like, people don't care.
I mean, and the one thing about A&T that I will say is, like, I wouldn't necessarily say it's a fashion show, but a lot of people do be fresh. Like, you can tell a lot of people like creativity and personality and stuff.
At my school, like, there's certain days where you need to be fresh. Fried Chicken Wednesday, you come in your baddest outfit, your heels, makeup done, weave done, that. But any other day, because people, like, they understand you. Like, people here understand you, so nobody is going to judge you. People understand that you might have been staying up late for a paper. You got to walk the classes, right? So when they see you, they don't look at you like, what do you got on? Like, maybe back home people would do, but people don't care. And that's one thing I really like. Like, you can just really be yourself. That's why I said, just, you can really be yourself here, because people don't care.
And like, but I don't know, I feel like with us, ourselves are like, we are like different. Like, one day we do feel like trying to be swaggy, and why are we saying swaggy? Like, but we do be trying to look fresh, be cute, all that good stuff like that. But at the same time, we do have them days where we just trying to bum. Like, and I feel like, you know, it's okay to switch it up. Like, that's one thing about college. Like, them whole 4 years, you finding yourself.
Yo, like I say, you can start your whole life over.
yourself.
Like, at high school, you might have been known as the biggest star. When you come to college, you can be, you don't have to talk to nobody. Yeah, not a star.
One of the biggest stars.
Yeah.
I mean, but you know,
you can just change. Like, if you didn't act crazy in high school, you was quiet as a mouse. Act crazy.
college
Yeah.
is something different. Like, because I'm not gonna lie to y'all though. At the same time though, I'm the people who were like out there and like loud and stuff like that. I feel like I'm walking like on campus and they living their best life because they made all these friends and stuff like that. But sometimes like at the same time, like you got some people who like that, and then I also notice other people looking at them like they doing the most.
Right,
like,
especially as a freshman too.
Yes. So and that's something that you're gonna have to realize. Like everybody is not going to be vibing with what you putting on.
Yeah.
Like
Because when you a whole freshman, so
people already gonna be like.
And y'all, it's crazy because we only been here. She been here 2 weeks. I only been here 3 weeks, and we see
we already know this.
all of this stuff.
But
like,
we also we instead of
I feel like we came prepared though.
Yeah,
because we watch videos. So,
but also we haven't been the ones that's in everything. We've been the ones that's sitting back observing.
Yeah.
And which I feel like I always been like an observer, but still like here, especially because you don't know anybody, you definitely sitting back observing. And even something that I will say though is people think like you come into college you never gonna see the same person twice because your campus so big. I be seeing the same people.
Same people. That's what I say. I feel like high school. See the same people every day. Another thing about college is the classes and the homework.
I haven't had so much homework yet, but
well, I've been having homework. But I had homework like the first week, but
that's how I did for one class, and I think I probably already felt that assignment.
So at my school, the classes are really big. Like my biggest class got 300 students in it. I know this one girl, she got 400 students in her class, and it's just like I said, nobody cares here. That includes the teacher. They do not care. Like at which I told myself I'm about to start like trying to connect with the professors and stuff. And it's so weird, like instead of saying teacher, like that's a whole professor, like with a PhD in the subject that you in. So you just like they know they stuff. Like it ain't no teacher like how we got back at home.
Might know and might not know.
Right.
Like it's like
you gotta,
it's
because you have, because I have how many classes? 7.
You have 7 classes this semester?
6, but I included tutoring.
Oh, I have 5.
Well, including tutoring, I got 7 classes. All of them is over 100 students, except my English. That's probably got like 15 people in there.
I wish.
That's why. No, I wish I had your classes.
No, I'm saying I wish I had like a 15 student class.
I wish I had like 40 student class.
Yeah, I don't have a class that's like over 50 students. And I mean, I can't speak for the whole entire A&T because I don't
just
know.
her major.
But
or
yeah, I only have like 50 students in my classes, and not even all of them. Like, well, I would say the least amount is 30.
Wait, so are they lectures or just like classes? Because all of my classes are lectures, except my English class.
My classes, like, okay, I would say 3 of my classes are lecture style, but only one of them is in like a lecture style setup, if that makes sense. Yeah. If y'all ever seen on TV colleges set up in like that auditorium style room and the chairs curved like that, I only have one class like that. But my English and my history, they're in a regular classroom. Well, no, my English is set up like that. It's just in a classroom. But in my history, it's still a regular classroom, but he still lectures. He doesn't really, teach. He still talks. All my classes talk except for math. But I feel like in my other fashion course, we gonna still have hands-on work, like in hands-on assignments in class. So I feel like it's not really considered a lecture. My favorite class is math, y'all, surprisingly.
To be honest, the classes are so, well, I mean, I'm pretty sure y'all know this, but the classes are so different from high school. Like, the classes go by like that, to me. Now, I have biology lab. That's a 3-hour class, y'all.
I don't even gotta take that, y'all, and I'm so happy.
That's a 3-hour class, but all my other classes last for like an hour, or it lasts for 50 minutes. Like, in high school, classes was like 2 freaking hours, bro. It felt like 2 hours.
And I got how many classes? I got 3 out of like the 2 classes because my math is at different times on the days. I have to take math every day, but at one day is 2 to 2:50 and one day is 2 to 3:20. But I have like 3 classes that are only 50 minutes.
That's good. Most of mine are like an hour and 15 minutes.
I got 2 that's like that.
Bruh, when I tell you sitting in biology lab for 3 hours, bruh. I mean, it's not that bad because we walking around doing lab. But 3 hours. And then my group that I'm with, that's a whole nother story.
But yeah, when I tell y'all, it's funny because like class really goes by like that. But it's like a blessing and a curse because it's a blessing because you're not in there that long, but it's a curse because you low-key feel like you're not learning anything.
Yeah.
Like
most of the classes you have to do it on your own time.
Oh, did we say our majors? Oh yeah. Did we say what we want to be?
I want to be a dietitian.
I want to be a wardrobe stylist.
Stripper.
Yeah, that's it. Nah, I want to be a wardrobe stylist. I'm possibly thinking about being a fashion buyer, which
let's lean on each other back.
My back hurt. If you don't know what that means, what it is, why my shoulders look so much higher than yours? But then I'm a slouch.
I am not doing that.
A fashion buyer is like, you know how like, okay, I'm just gonna use Target. The person who chooses, is that right? The person
we
who
are not sponsored by Target, by the way.
The person who like chooses the clothing that is in a store, whatever store it is a fashion buyer. So like, you know, if you ever heard someone say I'm a fashion buyer for a boutique, that's the person who chooses the clothes that are in the store or boutique or whatever.
Interesting. Well, I just want to be a dietitian. Just want to tell people to eat healthy, basically.
Yeah.
That's about it.
She had noodles today, and she watched me eat. So are we missing home? Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say it like as if I'm home. I don't think I'm homesick at all, and I'm fine with being up here. Like,
yeah, I mean, it would just be good to go home.
Yeah, it's just like for me, I like to feel comfortable and familiar. And you can go ahead and
I need some
kill
spice.
You want some of that sauce?
No. Not that type of spice, like seasoning. I'm a dietitian.
Well, you know, some seasoning is okay. But I just like to be in like familiar settings where I'm comfortable at. So that's the only reason why I would say I like to go home. And you know, I miss all my other friends and my family. I miss seeing my family.
She's been home.
I've been home. She hasn't been home at all.
It's gonna be 4 weeks, bro.
I'm proud of her though. Like, I went home my first day, which I feel like I had a good, not my first day, y'all, but my first week. But I feel like I had a good reason. I didn't just go home to go home. But, I was still lit at home.
You was lit?
Yeah. At home. Like,
you have to go to a funeral? You have to go to a funeral?
Yeah, I'm not saying I was lit for that cause. I'm saying, like, I was lit when I went home.
Oh.
Lit to go home. But, yeah, I just want. That's the only reason why I would say I miss home. But I wouldn't say like I miss it terribly.
Yeah.
I'm about to die. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like that for me or us. And then
plus, I talk to my mom and my daddy every day, like 2 or 3 times a day.
I thought I was out here sitting like this.
Both do.
But oh yeah, when y'all see, that just made me think about WHIT. When y'all see WHIT, she got a new cut. Bald head, scallywag. Yeah, I talk to my people all the time too. And honestly, y'all, I don't think that's gonna change. Like, you know how people like, oh, after the couple weeks, after the first couple months, you ain't gonna talk to nobody.
Right.
No, I still am.
I think because I don't be having nobody here to talk to. So
yeah. Like, I want to see what they doing.
Yeah. Cause you, especially if you're like the last child, you used to hanging out with them all the time.
Yes, that's what I say. We was
I mean,
like close
if y'all, yeah, I was gonna say we was close with our people. If y'all don't hang out with y'all people, then
my people is my other best friends. Like, but what else? What are we gonna do in college? Like, as far as like organize, I know y'all like, girl, what is you gonna do in college because you act like you hate it because you ain't got no friends. But are we thinking about joining like organizations, doing sports?
I thought about cheering. I gotta work on it, get in the gym.
That's one thing about college cheer, y'all. You gotta be in shape. Like,
now, AUMT cheerleading is way different from the cheerleading I do. The cheerleaders at my school are like, we don't have a football team. I know.
I can't stand it. Let me say that because our football team is what's up. So you ain't got a football team? I ain't even been to a game.
Exactly. Oh yeah, I was gonna say y'all football team ain't even what's up with y'all dear championship. Anyway, I was about to say y'all band is what's up. But I do like ours is preppy. Yeah. They cheer for basketball season. So why do they have fall tryouts?
I gotta practice.
But I think they got a spring tryout too.
Yeah, y'all team. You know how some college teams cheer for volleyball.
I don't think they do.
I might go to a volleyball game if we are in the start. But that's what I was about to say. Like the differences in our schools. Like I know y'all heard me say HBCU earlier. If you don't know what it is, it's a historically black college or university. And Bray goes to PWI. But
there's more black people.
White institution.
I've been seeing more black people than Caucasian people.
And don't think just because like I go to a historical black school, it's just black people. I mean, it's mainly black people, but it's still white people, Hispanic people, Asian people. Like it's still other people.
All I've been seeing is black people here. I promise you.
It's just at that historically black college, black people are not the minority.
Yeah.
And here they are.
I want to do. I think they have a gospel choir or whatever, or praise team. I want to do that. Like I like to sing, and I might as well sing for God. So, but I can't never find them. But in any other club, like I know they got like an African American club. Maybe get into that. But as for like right now, I know like I just want to get settled and get through this first semester, second semester, the first year, I guess, to make sure I'm straight before I go and like try to have a huge social life.
Right, is it?
Before I get distracted.
I probably will not cheer, honestly.
That cheerleading is more, I wouldn't say more technical, but they got to do more stuff because they have a football team, so they have to learn actual cheers and stuff. More.
And that would be okay for me, learning cheers, but they tumble.
Yeah, like I don't know how to tumble.
I feel like I already missed cheer though, but I know I'm not gonna cheer for college. Because cheering takes up I'm not trying to discourage you or anything. I know you can do it, but cheerleading takes up a lot of your time for real. Yeah. And I already procrastinated so hard in high school. What else? I probably would try to be in like a fashion club, something like that on campus. Was thinking about joining like an SGA type thing, but right now my school is having like the Mr. Freshman, Miss Freshman.
Already?
Yeah, they already doing their running and stuff like that. So I mean, I'm definitely not running for that. I'm not open enough to nobody would know me. But yeah, I'll probably try to do like a fashion club, something like that. My voice isn't well enough to try to be in choir.
You just sing, be in the back. I was gonna say be in the back.
I really don't know, y'all. I know that's sad, but I haven't really studied much of what they have to offer.
Yeah.
So I'd have to look at that. But definitely something dealing with fashion would be one thing under my belt.
Anywho,
I think that might be it, y'all. And hopefully we can get more videos with WHIT too.
I don't know, cause she leaves. I mean, she's supposed to be leaving. I don't think we're gonna be home. Not unless Labor Day we do something.
If she home, then
But I think that's it. I think that's everything.
We do what to expect on the channel.
We can do that like as we leaving, like right now.
Oh yeah. So yeah, but just expect more things from us. I know I feel like we say that every time, and we took a long break. When was the last time we did a video? Prom, right?
Together. I did a skin video. Y'all want me to do an updated skin video? Because my skin changed tremendously since then. My skin looks so good.
It really do, y'all. I feel like the camera and stuff like that, when y'all seen it do not do it justice. It looks good.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to insert some more pictures.
I meant to do a disclaimer. Forgot. If I'm looking greasy, y'all, I put oil in my hair.
If I'm looking greasy, if I'm looking greasy, it's because the light bouncing off my forehead. If you know me, I got a huge forehead. So, y'all, but we about to have college vlogs. We definitely gonna do
better on campus and make some friends.
We definitely gonna do a room tour.
Yes.
Maybe a campus tour.
We're gonna do like a more like college advice series type thing. Yeah. Maybe even a high school advice series type thing. Since we out of high school now,
we can do that.
Yeah, just expect more content. Period. Like y'all, I feel like
even beauty stuff too. Yeah. I'm gonna try how to do your hair in 5 minutes before class. Okay.
I was doing that in high school.
We got a whole bunch of story times, y'all. Some good stories. Okay, y'all. We gonna catch y'all later. Like this video, subscribe, comment, turn the notification bell on. Get this video to Get this video to 1K. Our prom vlog made it to 1K.
Girl, prom vlog might be at 2K. We ain't checking a minute.
Our prom vlog is at 3K, I think. I don't know. I'm over exaggerating. But get this video to 15 views and
get it to 2 views and we'll make another video.
Enough for real. Alright, we about to go. It's getting late. And we'll see y'all in the next video.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking, the hot pot. Cooking on your bitch, yeah, that. Cooking up in the crock pot.